Hi friends, and welcome back to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronco in my 49ers jersey because I'm at a Super Bowl party with my buddy Marcus. But enough about that. This is eBay, recently sold items, and 10 cool new listings at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. By the way, you'll see a link in the description if you want to check it out. And hey, there's our buddy Chuck. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to show you the last 7 or so days of sales at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage. We're going to start the week off right with a Monday 4-pack. And I can't help but think that there's probably some symmetry here in these first two cards. So up first, from Bowman Masterpieces, we have Bobby Witt Jr. That's a nice rookie card right there. And our second card is also Bobby Witt Jr. This is a Bowman Best rookie card. If somehow you missed the news that came out as I'm recording this video, Bobby Witt Jr. signs a long-term extension with the Kansas City Royals, and both of these rookie cards sold on the day that news broke. Different buyers, but certainly a common theme there. Up next, we've got a Hall of Famer with raw power. Of course, that is Larry Chipper Jones on a Fleer Ultra card. And our final sale to start the week off, another rookie card, but not a Bobby Witt Jr. This is Tristan Casas on a Major League material from Topps Series 2 in 2023. It's Tuesday, and sales at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store continue to be on fire. Look at this big stack of cards. Enough to block a shot by Paulo Banchero. Look at that. Let's get right into it. And our first card, future Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera on this Topps Chrome Close Connection card. Speaking of Miggy, we have a nice stack of cards going out to our friend Lisa Z. You'll see those later in today's sales. Up next, Thrill of the Chase. That's a Ricky Henderson card. Big fan of Ricky Henderson. Glad this will go to some collector to pick that up. One of these days I got to really go through and show off my collection of guys like Ricky Henderson. Up next, it's a guy that's really been doing well here after signing a huge deal with Kansas City. This is Bobby Witt on a Bowman's Best Earth card. Let's see if I can find any more. Elements of Excellent Earth. And I actually had to stop the recording earlier. I thought this might be an issue with the card up here in the upper left corner. That's actually part of the design. So a little scared that I overlooked something in the listing, but I think we're good. Here's Tony Gwynn. Speaking of Hall of Famers, like I mentioned with Miggy earlier and Ricky Henderson, Stadium Club Chrome of Tony Gwynn. And as I said, another card, Bobby Witt. This is a Silver Pack Mojo. Of course, the 1988 design. That really does look cool with that chrome finish and everything going on with that. Now let's look at football. We've got a Justin Ross autograph rated rookie card from Donruss. Back to baseball, we got a 3-card order of Miguel Cabrera, and you're not going to believe it, but Miguel Cabrera. And this actually is the order for Lisa Z. I'm not going to show these off. I'll let her be surprised, and she can share these on her channel if she wants. But I've got a nice stack of bonus cards going out with that order to her. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the cards, and a little surprise for you. Up next, we have a Technicolor rookie card of Michael Harris Ill, as I like to call him, or the second. Moving back to football, we talked about this on our 10 Cool Listings video on last week's, or the 10 Cool Listings in last week's video. It's CJ Stroud, and as you can see, this lower left corner, or I should say lower right corner, I did lower the price on that, so hopefully the collector that picked that one up saw in the description that there is that little small flaw in the card, but good price, good card, good player. We have 1997 Bowman's Best of Jose Canseco. Really nice deal for somebody there. And here's the back of the card. He's looking rather buff, shall we say. And the final card for today's video. And no, it did not cost $5. That's just the top loader I had it in. Before I ship it out here a little bit later on, I will put it in a brand new top loader and get rid of that. This is a Henry Davis rated prospect card. This is a pink firework. I think I got all that right. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the drawing board and make sure I got everything right for tomorrow, and I'll make sure I get all this shipped out. It's a daily double here on Wednesday. 2 cards sold, and we're going to start with a deal with our good friend Driller from the Driller and Yelly channel, and he's adding to his Mike Trout collection this Topps Chrome card. number 200 from the 2017 set. So thank you very much, buddy. And the other card is a legendary all-star of a Hall of Famer. Of course, you recognize this guy. It's Cal Ripken Jr. So that wraps up our sales from Wednesday. I'm going to go ship and maybe get to sleep at a good time because it's a school day tomorrow. It's a 4-pack here on Thirsty Thursday. We're going to start it out with the captain. That's right, it's Derek Jeter, a museum collection card from 2021, the Canvas collection from that release. And in case you haven't seen that one before, here's a look at the back, complete with the congratulations notification that it's a reproduction from the museum collection baseball. Up next, we have the Hall of Famer, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., and of course you see here the 1985 design. It's the 35th anniversary, and this is one of the things I always liked about it. You got that Christmas motif on the back with the green and the red. Coming up, those two guys were in the Hall of Fame. This guy will certainly be in the future. It's Miguel Cabrera, and that's an X-Fractor from Topps Chrome 2022. And last but certainly not least, to the world of football, and it's a Justin Jefferson Spellbound card. It's the letter O in Jefferson. So 4 sales today, a good Thursday. I'm going to go do some shipping, and we'll see what Friday has in store for us next. It's Friday, which means I'm going to usher in the weekend with a 6-pack. That 6-pack being 6 sales at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. And here's a guy that knows a little bit about a 6-pack. It's John Tapper. He's actually the host of one of my favorite shows on television, Bar Rescue, and this is a Skybox metal card of the host of that show. Up next, we move to baseball, where it's Luis Robert, and this rookie card is a Topps Now, where he celebrates his 17th hit in his first 12 games, which is the first for a White Sox player since, I'll give you a second to guess. If you can think of it, 1998 was the year, and the player, Craig Wilson. Bet you didn't know that. Up next, we have another rookie card. This is a Topps Chrome Refractor of Riley Green making a nice catch at the wall for the Detroit Tigers. It'll be interesting to see how they do this season. Now, when you're watching this, you know how this team did. Hopefully they won the Super Bowl, and I'll give you my prediction on Saturday's video. But this right here, the tight end, George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers. 2 cards left to go, and we're going to go next with Kirby Puckett with a gigantic bat. And kind of reminds me of the big old red wiffle ball bat that a lot of people had as a kid. Kirby Puckett did pretty well with a bat about 1/20th of that size in his Hall of Fame career. And speaking of the Hall of Fame, here's a guy that's certainly on a Hall of Fame pace. It's MV-free Freddie Freeman on this 2014 Topps Chrome card. That's a look at all the sales from Friday, and now we'll see what the weekend has in store. It's Saturday, and before I get to the sales, I've got a very special announcement. Last week's video of the eBay sales was huge. It continues to do really well. Not sure why that is, but very thankful for that. And as a result, we added a few new subscribers and have reached the 750 subscriber milestone, which means we will be doing the 750 subscriber giveaway to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel, which means we're giving away a Ric Flair autograph 8x10. Woo! To find out how to win that, just watch the channel. We'll have a video sometime in the next week or two with all the details on that giveaway. Now, let's get to the cards. Up first is the great Nolan Ryan, one of my favorite players growing up. The great pitcher with 5,000 strikeouts, 300 wins, Hall of Fame career, and of course the 7 no-hitters with the Mets, Angels, Astros, and of course the Texas Rangers. And our second card, kind of a light sales day, but that is okay. It's a George Brett card. This is a Diamond Greats card of the Kansas City Royals Hall of Famer. It's a die cut, and that reminds me, I have to give you my Super Bowl prediction, and that is that the San Francisco 49ers are going to do America a favor and earn a 27-17 victory over the football team from Missouri. That means the media won't be gushing over Taylor Swift after the game, and the evil empire from Missouri will have to shake it off after a Super Bowl loss. Now, we'll find out how the sales from Sunday went following Super Bowl Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and I've got a party to get to, and I almost forgot to record the video before completing shipping. So we'll start with 4 cards here. We've got Wade Boggs on a Topps Gold label from his days with the Rays. Hey, that rhymed. We have Ricky Henderson early in his career on a nice Topps card there. A little off-center, but in really good shape. Up next, we have a Fleer sticker card of the Washington Bullets. It's a new high-gloss sticker, by the way. Not really that new, it's from the 70s. And last but certainly not least, it's former Milwaukee Brewer and current Baltimore Orioles starting pitcher Corbin Burns on a Topps Gold label, which is numbered, well, you can't see it there, but it's numbered to 50. Well, I hope you can forgive me. I haven't been feeling right since the Cheaters, the football team from Missouri, stole the Super Bowl. So I missed a few sales at the end of the week here, but I am going to wrap up the video, and I'm sorry for my voice sounding the way it does, with 10 cool new listings. So up first, we got Nolan Ryan on this 35th anniversary of the 1983 Topps edition. Pretty cool stuff there. I think this is a really cool insert set. This is from Big League, and it's the 8-Bit Ballers. This is the captain, Derek Jeter. This was a really nice pickup recently that I had. It's a 1992 Topps All-Star card. It's actually a gold card. You can see it at the bottom there with Kirby Puckett and Larry Walker, both Hall of Famers. I sold one of these cards, excuse me, recently. John Tapper, who's the host of one of my favorite shows, Bar Rescue. This guy deservingly just got elected into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's Mongo, Steve McMichael from the Chicago Bears. Up next, speaking of Hall of Famers, this guy probably is questionable if we're going to be honest, but I thought this was a really cool 1984 design of the 35th anniversary of that Topps card. This one's been getting a little bit of views on the eBay store. It's a Manny Ramirez autograph and authentic event-worn jersey from Leaf, number 250. Up next, this is a card that I knew existed, but I never had a copy of it. And I actually found a couple, so one's going on eBay. And this is Danny Ainge, the baseball player. Here's a Hall of Famer. It's a rookie card of Fleer Ultra of Mike Piazza, obviously the Dodger Met. And you might forget, he was a Marlin briefly. And last but certainly not least, it's Alfonso Soriano, and this is a Bowman Chrome rookie card. I'd like to thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget, we'll have the 750 subscriber giveaway announcement video coming up in the next week or so. Hopefully I'll feel better and can do that justice. On behalf of Kevin the Diamond King, our graphics guru Dylan, and for the good folks that make Dayquil and NyQuil, I'm Bronco, the PSA 11. So long, everybody. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.